Hey everybody, it's me, Lila, G-Ma Rides, here in my workroom. And the reason for that is this is just a really quick Indieridge gear review. It's the end of the riding season, and I always try to treat my leather riding gear with product. And the product that is recommended at Indieridge is Fibing's Aussie Leather Conditioner. And it was kind of pricey for this big tub, but I'm pretty generous with it, and I smear it onto my leather products as soon as I get them and let it sink in front of the heater. Then I reapply another light coat, and then later on, after the season's over, I reapply again. I did not take a before picture, but if you'd seen it, well, you can tell they really sucked up some fibings, because these things were nice buckskin color when I started out putting the fibings on. I put probably the size of a quarter onto each one and rubbed it in really well. Then I let it sit in front of the heater, and then I put them on to do this gear review. I also just wanted to let you know that these are a size small, and I have short, fat hands. But they work pretty well. They started out the trip, and I'm not going to lie, I don't like bulky gloves for many odd reasons. Most of my reasons for things are odd, but I like them because they do have a lot of protection. They've got little knuckly things here. They've got some stretch points here. They've got a skid thing here. I guess it's a sort of a skid plate. The knuckle, or the palm of it, is pretty thin, so I can get a little bit of benefit from my heated grips, although not much, because in the cold weather, you're not going to get much benefit from heated grips anyway, let's face it. The touch thing on this is pretty good. It's very sensitive. These did stretch out a little bit after they got worn in, and Steve does say that on his marketing stuff. So be very careful with your measuring. Measure, measure, measure. I have short, fat hands. And yeah, these have done me pretty nicely. I just did a 6,000-mile trip with them, a little bit over 6,000 miles. These were my primary gloves every morning, quite comfortable. And I was not smart enough to take along any fibings with me. It's not a mistake I'll make next time, because there was one hailstorm that I got stuck in, and I did wind up drying them with a hair dryer in a motel room, which in a pinch it'll work. And these are some cloth gloves. I didn't have to treat them. They are subsequently a little bit tight, and I usually do this to make sure that the fingers are seated. And this goes around like this. And again, same way for the other glove. It's not rocket science. And again, you do want to measure carefully. These are nicely worn in now. When I first got them, I was like, oh crap, I really screwed up bringing these, because I didn't have a lot of time to test them before I hopped on the bike and took off. But I really like them. I mean, look at these things. I can get snacks out of my little windshield snack bag, which is of utmost importance to me when traveling. I can get snacks out with these. I can get snacks out, but it has to be carefully prepared and arranged in my windshield bag, and that'll be another gear video. But anyway, I do like these. The touch screen thing works really well. They're super light. They're not too hot when I'm riding. The only bad thing is they would be very difficult to pull off if I needed to take them off while I was underway, because of this big Velcro strip. But you're not supposed to take gloves off when you're riding anyway, let's face it. It's just not a good idea. I do sometimes when I'm really hot. It's one of the most easy to fix things that I can do while I'm riding and stuck in a hot situation. Just reach down, take your glove off, and stuff it in your windshield bag behind your snacks. Then you do that with the other one. I won't go into the logistics of that. I'll film it for you sometime. It's a whole big thing. But anyway, I do like these gloves, and I don't remember the name of either one of them. But they came from Indieridge, and they're very comfortable. So I'm giving these a, I don't know what the scale that you want to work on is, 1 to 10. is 1 to 5, I would rate these very high on the scale because I like them. I'm going to have to do something, though, to make sure. I think maybe I'll put some kind of stitching on here that's bright, because I don't know about you, but anytime I put something black down in my saddlebags, now that I have the saddlebag liner, it's not so difficult, but all things black tend to just kind of mush together in my saddlebags and never to be seen again. So sometimes I like to add like some sort of a little something. These also have this little tab here to yank them on and off your hand with, which makes it a lot easier because I do have fat hands, like I said, and it is a bit of a job to put them on, but it's well worth it. See, that little tab came in quite handy. And then when you take them off, you pull on the little fingers. I haven't washed these yet. They don't smell bad yet, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. They caught quite a bit of, just dampness out on the road. And I'm not really precious with my gear. You might have gathered that by now. But anyway, I really enjoy these. And Steve does send me this stuff, and he tells me to take it out, wear it, beat the crap out of it, and give him my opinion. My opinion is I'd pay for it. You should too. So get you some of these. I'll put the name in the link, okay? Hey, I think there's a sale on right now too. So go to Indieridge and check it out. Yep. So anyway, that was it. A quick guerrilla type review on my Indieridge gear. Anyway, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay?